From the city of brotherly love and Citizens Bank Park, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Los Angeles Angels. First pitch coming your way next. So, almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Suarez. What do we need to know here?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Next offering is down low. There's the strike.
2-1.
And the 2-2. Bounced up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Just got him on that one. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. The challenge for him today, Singy, elevating the baseball against this sinker baller that's on the mound.
Yeah, that's the challenge, but it also might affect the way they approach base running in this one, Boog. You get a runner on first, you anticipate trajectory down, and when the ball's in the dirt with a good secondary lead, you break for second. So whether it's a stolen base or not, you stay out of the double play, get that runner in a scoring position, and that can help you put more runs on the board.
BID, ball in dirt. Left-hand hitter waits. Towards first, Hoskins. He handles it himself. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first.
That is third. The catcher, Gabriel Moreno.
2 outs, base is empty. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. That one's in there, 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Hit weakly on the ground. To first, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for Arizona. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, and today's starter, Brandon Pfaadt.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Bottom of the first. So in now for the Angels, number 12. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that.
It's off his chest.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Dean Hoskins, the next to hit for the Angels. And that one hit to first. Fair ball. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Number 10, the next to hit for the Angels. In there, and it's 0-1. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And now here is Harper. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Two on, 1 out. And that's in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 1 down, runners at second and third. Next pitch just misses. 2-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Nick Castellano, the next to hit for the Angels. In there for strike 1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Bounce to third. Fires across the diamond, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Angels strand a couple. We played an inning. No score. Back at Citizens Bank Park. Now it's the rookie first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
The wide to kick the pitch. And downstairs. And a strike in there.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And here it comes. And a rope into center field, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That is it. The right fielder.
Number 28 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Foul ball there. Walker aboard here at first with nobody out. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering in the dirt. The count now 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 1 out.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Number 12 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses. 2-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play, but in this count he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Runner on the go. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. On the ground to third, and it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Throw into third, in there safely. One away, runners at first and third. Number 3 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one fouled off. One and 2 here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Another 1-2. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Runners are at the corners. 1 away. In the air, center field. Marsh under this one. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. The relay to the plate, and he's in there. As they jump ahead, a run scores.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
All you got to do is concentrate and execute this next pitch. Get yourself out of the jam, back into the dugout.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Angels nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And the batter now, number 28.
The third baseman, number 28.
Bat back to work. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
Just missed. The pitch. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
And fouled off. Two now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Righty delivers. Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
That wasn't even close. You know, sometimes a guy will barely miss the zone and hit someone, but right there, he completely lost the handle, and that's when it gets a little scary.
At the plate, number 5. This one in the air, right field. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting in, the second baseman, number 2.
And now the rookie second baseman, Segura.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner on the go. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. He swings and fouls one off. Righty to the plate. And that one gets past the catcher. He's into second easily on the wild pitch. And there goes the double play possibility.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
At the belt and fires. Segura tries to hold up, appeal to first, and yes, he offered at it. So 2 down now, and here is Brandon Marsh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. And there's the strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Next pitch off the plate, 2-1. Two outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. Number 12 would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fly ball to right. And the inning is over. Angels strand one. They're down 1-0. Top half of the 3rd inning. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, number 2. Suarez back to work. Ripped into left center, base hit.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Marte. Grounded out his first time up. Runner on the go. Line and a base hit into right. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Carroll now at the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The pitch. Just missed.
1-1.
No outs. Runners at first and third. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Left-hand hitter waits. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. First time up, he grounded to third. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. That's in there. That's strike one. Marte at second. Carroll on at first with nobody out. That one is absolutely belted. One runs in, bangs off the wall. Not in time. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
How about that? Clears the bases. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. Singled and scored his first time. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
Now back, number 28.
Here's a speed threat, number 28. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
One away with a runner at third. Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering misses, and the count 1-2. And a base hit knocks in a run.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Now the left fielder, number 12. And he's already singled in this game. Now snap throw to first. And he's back in safely.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him.
Runner on the go. Throw safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner goes again. Throw save. That's a stolen base.
Wow, that's a pretty elite throwing arm right there from the catcher spot. Pretty daring for him to try to steal third right there, but he gets the bag. Maybe the element of surprise was what came in because he's not used to guys running on him, and right there stealing third base probably caught him off guard a little bit.
Here's the 0-2. And a good eye there.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Pitch misses, and the count's even at 2. And here it comes. 3-2 now. And now the lefty. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And next is the Diamondbacks DH. Number 3. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Sliced hard, but foul. Next offering down in the dirt. And another ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Angels nothing. As we go to the last of the third. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, number 12.
Number 12.
The wind of the pitch. And there's a ball.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
And the righty deals. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Falling behind 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Gathers and throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
The first baseman, number 17.
Dean Hoskins, the next to hit for the Angels. Doubled his first time up. Hoskins goes 6 feet 3 inches, batting second in today's lineup. A former first-round pick in 2022. Strike 2.
0-2.
And ball 1.
2 strikes.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Kicks and fires. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Number 10 stands in now, looks at that one inside. In for a strike, and the count is 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
And that's in there at the knees.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now 2-2. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Emmanuel Rivera.
Emmanuel Rivera.
And a pitch. Good eye right there.
Well, these Diamondbacks putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. You just can't average 2 runs per inning without a complete team effort from the lineup. Everyone's been doing their job, setting up the next guy, and taking care of their own business at the plate.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Rivera started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and he held up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
Number 2 stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And first offering is fouled off. Rivera gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
No ball.
Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Number 56 up and loosening in the pen. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. Grounder might be 2. Segura. 1 at second. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Back to the top of the lineup. Next to hit, Marte. A switch hitter batting right. Now move to first. And he's back standing. That one off the mark, and it's 1-0. And the pitch.
Ball 2.
That one lifted to left. Number 12 under it. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The batter, number 7.
So digging in, Carroll. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And a pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. In plenty of time to first. That's the 3rd out. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Angels nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the 4th. Here's Harper now.
The designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Here comes a pitch. Check swing, went around, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Pitch misses. Now 1-2. Got him swinging.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Nick Castellano.
Castellano. First offering, and it just misses. One down, base is empty. That's in there. That's strike one.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
Line to left.
Number 28.
Number 28, the next to hit for the Angels. He was plunked at his first trip to the plate. In there for strike one.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ball one there.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that's downstairs and outside. 3-2 now. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Angels retired 1-2-3. And the Angels are gone in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. And welcome back. Ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. The pitch. 0-1.
You know, these D-backs doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
In the dirt, and it's 1-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
That misses, and it's a ball and a strike. Good eye right there. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating. That's really good pitching right there. And it's a good job of the pitcher and the catcher working together.
Late swing, fouled off. And he deals. And 1-2.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the fifth coming up. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Angels nothing. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 4. And the right-hander back to work. Strike 1.
You know, these Angels looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Ball 1 low.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Swings through that one.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. And that's ball 2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Segura now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Next pitch is inside, and the count even 1-1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. In there, and it's 0-1.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And strike 2.
Oh, this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Got him. And that'll do it. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Angels nothing. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, number 56.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
And here is number 12. And a pitch. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. just missed. Struck him out looking. Now it's the DH, number 3. And first offering is fouled off. The wide to kick the pitch. In for a strike. 0-2. Activity in the bullpen. Nick Nelson up and throwing. Oh, 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third out of the inning. So they make short work of him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Angels nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in the long ball threat, number 12. And here it comes. And takes low for ball 1. That catches the corner.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That was a moonshot, and they cut into the deficit. It's 6-1.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And here's the first baseman, Dean Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and deals. Rip towards third. Zips it across. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Number 10 will hit next. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That one's in there, 0-1.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The next pitch misses. Ball 1. Looked like it was a little bit up. There's a strike. 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the third straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Harper at the plate and takes high there. And now 2-0.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Not close with that one. 3-1 now.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
2 outs. And there's ball 4.
Take your base.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Castellano up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Kyle Nelson preparing to come on if needed. Castro warming up as well. At the belt and fires. Fought off foul. And it is 2-1. The other way, fair ball. Harper round second on his way to 3rd. Marte with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now the 3rd baseman, number 28. And that's in there for strike 1. Castellano on at second with 2 down. That one the other way. They limit the damage here. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We're through 6 full. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Angels 2. Back at Citizens Bank Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the shortstop, number 2. The right-hander back to work. In there at the knees. Strike 1. And that's in the dirt. Pitch misses inside, and the count is even 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Line drive, base hit down the line.
Now batting.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Marte stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Nope,
And the first
that's a
pitch
ball.
misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next pitch is downstairs. And it goes just foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he hadn't seen that changeup the entire at bat until that put-away pitch, and it's pretty tough to deal with as a hitter. You're up there battling, trying to read and react with 2 strikes, and then all of a sudden a pitch comes out of nowhere, and it's a good changeup. It's just almost impossible to hit it when you haven't seen it.
So up next, Carroll. First offering misses the mark.
Ball 1, no strike.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Tag, and they got him.
Just a mechanically sound throw right there. Great footwork, good transfer, quick release, all those things that you need to do. You don't have to have the highest velocity, but if you can throw it on the money, you can throw out some fast runners.
The count 2-1. That one drifts inside. And that's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there on the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
Man at first, Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Kicks and fires. That's in there. That's inside. He goes down looking. One left for Arizona. They lead it 6-2. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
So in now for the Angels, number 5. The Angels in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And the first offering is not close. And the slider catches the zone.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now number 2.
Here's the second baseman, Segura. Upstairs. That's a strike, and now it's even 1-1. Started after the 1-2 pitch, appeal to first, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Marsh in the box again, takes a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Left-hand hitter waits. Bounce to the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's the left fielder, number 12. He's already homered here in this one. Center field. Carroll drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is that. Angels leave one. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Christian Walker.
Christian Walker.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Gets it to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number 28.
And now here is number 28. First offering misses badly for ball 1. And that one clips the corner. And the righty deals.
That's ball 2.
That one finds the corner. It's 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Number 12 in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Back up the middle and a base hit, and that extends the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Next is the designated hitter, number 3. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There's a strike.
0-1.
And it's even
Off
up.
the plate, ball 1.
Righty to the plate. And a swing and a miss there.
2 strikes.
And a curve misses outside. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
This to third. Sends it across to first. That ends the frame. Ready for the bottom of the 8th.
And
now the number 2 hitter, Dean Hoskins.
The first baseman, Dean Hoskins.
And the pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Number 10. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The 1-0. And that's through there for a strike. Hoskins gets his lead at first with nobody out. Way inside, gets out of the way. The pitch. In the air, right field. Number 28 in position. Makes the grab, 1 down.
The batter, number 3, designated hitter, Bryce Harper.
Man at first, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Bryce Harper. Just missed. And now the lefty.
Ball 2.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Here's Harper, the count 2-1. That's a little bit low. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, number 37.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Arizona, number 37.
2 on with 1 out. Nick Castellano, the next to hit for the Angels.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Number 57 up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Next one misses, and the count is 2-0.
He hasn't wanted a challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Down. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. 1 run across. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
And next for the Angels, number 28. Up the middle. Tosses to first, and there are 2 outs.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Number 5 digs in now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swings through that one. 0-1. Runner at third, 2 away. There's a strike, 95 of that one.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. 1 more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now a 6-4 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Dominguez on to pitch here.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Emmanuel Rivera stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Emmanuel Rivera.
The pitch. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Dominguez, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and occasionally works in a splitter. Off the mark there. And now 2-0. And there's a ball. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
There's a strike, 3-1. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Now it's the shortstop, number 2. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. A left-hander appears to be getting ready. On the ground. He is safe, and he beats the throw by a whisker.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
And now Marte. And a foul ball. Check on the runner, and he's back safely. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. One hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Angels 4. So they bring on the veteran, number 38.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Number 38.
So in now for the Angels, Segura.
The Angels, the second baseman, number 2.
And a pitch. That's outside. 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Next pitch is outside. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
There's a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Righty delivers. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Payoff pitch, and he walked him.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Marsh, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Two balls, no strikes, the count. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2-0. Late with the swing there.
3 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1. And that one missing low. Number 12 waits on deck. Segura aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
The tying run at the plate. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now the left fielder, number 12. He's already homered in this game. First pitch, and he just misses. Tying run at the plate. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
1-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. One-two now. Cracks his bat and pops him up. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The first baseman, number 17, Dean Hoskins.
And here's the first baseman, Dean Hoskins. Ball one there. There's a strike.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
On the ground to short. And that is the ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambu. Thanks for joining us.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. First for the victorious Diamondbacks. 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Angels,